Good evening, investors. Stockmaster Talk here from GoldMedalPennyStocks.com, doing a stock chart video analysis of STCC, that is the Sterling Consolidated Corporation. Our last trading day was Wednesday, October 2nd. We saw a previous close of 24 cents, and we closed up last at 25 cents. That was an increase of 4.17% on a volume of 19,780 shares. STCC is looking really good here. I like what we saw on the dailies here after we closed up on Wednesday. And the RSI is looking pretty good, and we got some other really nice indicators, so I'm going to start heading through them, kind of just talk you through them. Our 14-day RSI is at 55.64. We're looking good. We crossed over that 50 not too long ago. It's looking to me like we crossed over probably on the 1st, maybe the very, very last day of September. And ever since then, we are still climbing upwards. We are gaining strength in the RSI, and we are in that sweet spot, which is that 70-50 region. And we have a long way to go before we start to have to worry about that coming back down anytime soon. The daily chart is looking good. We closed above just about all of our resistance here, and that's very positive to me. We broke through all of our resistance lines. The the 50-day moving average in yellow, we closed above that. We closed above the 26-day EMA, the 12-day EMA, all of those things. We broke out of them and finally closed up above. And we are hitting this 25-cent resistance, and I think we're going to have a really good chance of breaking through that. And the volume is here, the interest is here. We're seeing this all over the place, so breaking through that is going to be really the only obstacle I see up until we really start testing that Bollinger Band. But with enough momentum, I think we could continue to ride that for some time as well. Down here on the MACD, we are seeing something nice here. We just crossed over the signal line, which is a buy indicator. It's also very bullish. We are heading up sharply towards that zero line. That's a very strong indication. Like where that is heading. Our 15-day tricks, I also like here. We finally bottomed down on that tricks. We are leveling out and starting to come to a climb here. We are going to come up and see this signal line soon. A couple weeks down the road, we should come really close to that if we see a continued trend like we have been lately. STCC is a nice company and a nice looking chart here. I don't see why we wouldn't see some more strength building off of these 15 and 30-day tricks lines here. I'd like to see this 30-day tricks, which is more long-term, and it is still trailing, so we're going to see that kind of take its time leveling out. Slow stochastics looking good. We are positive here. We did cross over that 50, very bullish between the sweet spot 80-50, and we're at 60.96 and climbing, looking good. CCI looking good as well. We are above the zero line and climbing as well, gaining some strength on our RSI, the stochastic RSI as well. The 14-day moving average I like a lot. We are tipped up, headed towards that 0.5, which is telling me that we've bottomed out and we're starting to recover off of that low there. And once that really starts getting some strength, it's going to start pulling in quite a few investors. All the way around this chart is starting to make a recovery. You can see that we have continued to climb up here. This is a long-term recovery that we've been seeing with this stock, but most recently we have changed gears here. We really started to amp up the correction on this tracking money flow. We are headed up. I'd like to see us cross over that zero line here pretty soon. Getting that investor interest in the stock and all the momentum we are slowly starting to see come into this. It's going to happen pretty soon, in my opinion. The ADX line here is looking good. We are positive. The 33.5 positive DI is above the negative DI. The ADX line itself is only at 18, but it is leveling out and continuing to grow. We're finally coming out of this downtrend, looking for a strong bounce off of all of these indicators as well. PVO coming down. It is at 18.395. Not too much to worry about, though. That has a lot of time to recover before it starts to be any of a concern to us. Down here, the money flow index at 66.11 and climbing, looking good. And I really like this accumulation chart. We have finally gotten rid of all of this downward power pressure here. We have bounced, and we are climbing nicely here. We have seen all of the volume that's been coming in lately, and they've been holding on to it. They've been accumulating this, and that's really good news. It looks really good on the chart. It's really good for the company, and I think we're going to see something pretty awesome happen with STCC tomorrow and into the future here. Really excited about it. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Subscribe to the video and the mailer, www.goldmedalpennystocks.com. If you want to talk to us directly, you can find us over on iHub. Just search Stockmaster Talk or Gold Medal Penny Stocks. You'll find us either way. Once again, thanks for watching. Good luck in the market, and have a good night.